Nací y he vivido, he tenido una infancia.
I was burned and I was raised under the Franquism regime. It was a military regime. And I've also been the new generation that was called La Movida, because we were the generation who embodied the path to the democracy, to the freedom. And so for me, it's been and it is very important to keep an openness towards the difference to the other.
Proveniendo de la danza.
Coming from dance, dance has always been very formative.
Entonces mi trabajo también se trata.
So my work, it's also about proposing different perspectives, keeping experimenting the body, because all artistic manifestations comes through the body, like painting, like poetry, cinema, writing. And I like to think that dance reunites all of that. And also art travels. It encounters other cultures, encounters other beings with other ways of understanding and seeing the world. So the fact of being an artist, it takes you to go across different cultures because of touring, and specifically one of the focus where has marked my experience deeply, it's been going around Africa.
Okay, thank you.
So it was in Africa, while I was facing the question of transmission, a question appeared to me. A question that I don't know if it has an answer, but it's how to transmit without colonizing the other. And there, a journey started that never has an ending. Nowadays, one of the biggest problems is the question about migration. And migration, it's understood but under a social context and economical context. But I would like to think that it's more about a question of exile. What does this mean? So then one person, by any reason, decide to leave one place to get to another place. And it happens that a lot of people, they don't even arrive to that other place. So what does that mean? So that the human being is considered a number. And for me, the human being, it's a human being. It's a being that is a provider of multiple stories and multiple cultures and languages. For human landscapes, I've chosen a space. It's a space that is the big complex, which is an old warehouse that has had also a past. And so the idea is to generate a space for perception. It's about going out from the usual formatted of a theater.
On a humanitarian level, we have a very, I think, close connection to Germana's philosophy and Germana's artistic aesthetic and, the desire to explore in the way that she likes to explore. I think what makes it an easy process to navigate the language barrier is just this, mutual appreciation for how the body has intelligence and how, for Germana, the dance comes out of the ability to really home in and release whatever the body is storing and what is accumulated over a period of time.
One of the fundamentals is friction. Core dance has been a wonderful encounter, unexpected, in Toulouse, in France. Toulouse, in the history of Europe, about the refugees, it's one of the key cities because Toulouse became the host city that welcomed all the refugees, all the Spanish refugees from the civil war in Spain.
I am a woman, I am an artist, I know. Yo me siento una ciudadana del mundo.
I feel myself a world citizen because I've been lucky that I didn't have any blockages. I'm lucky now to be an artist, to live in Europe, where there is support to the arts, and that allows me to dialogue and ask myself and open my inner borders. So then I can propose an art piece.
I am a woman, I am an artist, I know where my voice belongs. I am an endangered